Alright. Got myself a Dutch Bros, PlayStation 5, and the Shadow Wars. And the blood. Well, that looks cool. Ready, Tug? Alright, don't kill it. Mary Jane, what are you doing? There's one. Who's enraged? We'll fight amongst ourselves. Get him.
On your
Mine.
That's how you do it.
Thank you. Now we got it all. Push forward. Start watching for mad guys. There's no female horse. What are you talking about? His mistress? Sorry, I just plucked a rose. Oh, the Spider Queen. Nice. That's who. What would be the point? Counting them. Of course, Data doesn't know how to count cards. Data knows how to play cards, not count them. Which is kind of beautiful. And look at this army. Stupid grub. Ooh, I hear my prize. Hey, Draco. Let's try hitting it from this side, see if we can't save our guys with a little flame on their back. Oh, look, it worked. Nice. Drake, where are you going? Food's that way. Yeah, eat him. Eat him good.
Lengthwise or crosswise?
Cross. I'm just getting your attention till they start thumping on you. Enjoy your 9 new friends.
You cannot resist.
Runner. Shame. Say marathon. I don't want to see you get hurt, especially over some dame. Talks like that. I'm just gonna show you. It's nothing. See, nothing. Nice. Nice. Go back down, finish it up. Whoa, look at the drags. The drag marks on the floor.
Death wish, Ranger. To face me. Face me in my throne room.
That's the best thing. None of us gotta make that wish. Good. Good. Make it easier to kill you.
I block Fuck you! We swallow you up! Let's strike first! First and far! Bless him!
Excuse me. Ugh. Better. You're my boss. I don't have a boss. I'll play with your friend. Aww. Through the fire and rain. Like running through the rain without getting wet. Give me that black nose, you can't forget. Because I set the mark, the target, I hit it. I saw your lips, so bitch, I split it. We done? Hey.
Much better. Thanks.
Good.
Get behind him. Give up, Ranger. They're trying to take me in a theater. It was like he just appeared.
Yeah.
Do not bleed.
Somebody made it.
No, not fire. Unnatural speed. Now you die. Fight for me. Yes, master. I'll guard you. Someone's out there! Up right there! Chop him from behind! You want to be...
You have broken me, but admit it. I was stronger than any shield, yes?
No. No.
Whatever you want, right, Lord. I do something wrong?
Because I didn't show you my car.
My boys here want me to tell you that this fort belongs to Sauron. I agree with them. Oh, now they want me to kill you. Can't keep them waiting!
Oh. I like it up here. It's quiet.
My strength for you!
Nice. I like to barely even be on the ground. Everybody's been worked on so much. I'm just secondary.
Drive them out of the square! Cover your ears! Stop them!
Yeah. And someone just ditched out too. One more. There we go. Keep the pressure up. At the throttle, don't let it up. Whoa, we got one. Oh, that's why. Where is he? We got a disqualification. Disqualified. That's too bad. I win. So I guess that's not too bad. It was going good. Here's a couple bad eggs, but there's definitely enough to make a legitimate omelet. You just gotta sift through them. Man, that wedding cake is tasty. It's the name of the strain. Really yummy. Gandalf smoked weed. That hobbit's grass has slowed your mind, Gandalf. Ah, whatever. It's good. It's good shit. Oh, look, we're 80. Go figure. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, 80. 80. 80, 80, 80, 80. See how you get disqualified? When you bring in an 81, all you did was put lead in the soccer ball and then go, haha, we won 5 points ahead. Why? Because we can't kick the ball anymore? Okay. Winner. Got the whole thing disqualified. Good job. More for the army of blue. It just gets funnier every time I do it, so why would I stop doing that? See? Wait, is the next one even more funny? Yep.
You'll die here! Try to take the square!
Oh, look where the frogs.
You serve me now.
What's the frog?
Chosen master. I stand with you, Bright Lord. Charge! He's back a bunch. You cannot stand. You now serve me. I serve.
Uh-oh. We've got problems.
No escape!
submit! Very well. You're at the square! Help me! You cannot stand.
Go home. See you in the gulag.
Bring it!
Fall to your knees. At your command, boss.
Get ready for the disqualification. Smell it.
Protect the training ground! Hey, Captain! They're regretful!
All the Dark Lord wants me to do is crush his enemies. But sometimes I want to do more. Oh, well. I'll crush you, and then I'll have some fun with what's left.
You will fight at my side.
What do you wish of me? You need help? All right.
Get him! Get him! Push him back! You'll never take our fortress! Tear your heart out!
Come here, Bruce.
On your knees. You serve me.
Talk now, prisoner! The courtyard! Stay right away! You can have the ball! I am good to go!
Oh, that's right. I don't have to come over to this side. I gotta remember that. Set them on fire. Mm-hmm. There you go, Bruce. Should I cheer him up? He doesn't want the fort. You stop hitting your own guy, stupid, or I'm not even gonna get you up. That one.
Nothing's that fast!
Everyone gets a piece. Believe me, it's his.
My master ain't one to be trifled with, and neither am I. Dead or not, let me shine. I require aid! I'm back in the hunt. I don't want the ball!
Yeah. Shut that machine down.
You can have the food!
Dead! Feel that drop? I tell you, die!
That got him off me. We all did. Read your manual. You know, your manual. It's in the manual. Yeah, baby. Ook book.
Took your time.
What did I do?
Got an issue? I don't got a tissue. Die? That's scary. You first. No, I promise. I'm right behind you. You go first. There you go. I'm not doing that. That looks like a horrible dance. Did you see that dance? What do you call that? I'm not alive anymore? What's the steps to that? Face in the pavement? I like the two-step. It's simple. Just no. I'm said. I'm dancing. I'm two-stepping. Then he's like, do this dance. Eating stairs. Like, what do you call that? The curb stomp? So I was raised on action movies. You have to say something. You can't just lob a head off of a bad guy and be like, nothing. And you gotta be like, how's that look? That's a different kind of view. What's that ride like? Look, you're on the zipper, but no, you're not. See, war is messy, but it can also be funny. Cut the orc's head off. Be like, quick, pick it up. Show him its body. Make him say hello to his own butt. We'll get going right after these messages. To my toilet. The toilet, I got a message for you. Straight from my butt. No touch steak. Please, steak. Steak. Come on. Oh, you spent so much dishes on me. One second. Got these smaller blunts. I guess these are just joints. You wouldn't call them blunts. I like them. They're really quick to load. Smoking this strain called Wedding Cake. A report from the PlayStation 5. Remote play works. Remote play is super cool. Super cool. It's not so much something to travel with, but my PlayStation 5 is in my game room, and sometimes I just feel like maybe sleeping in or going to bed early. And when I do that, if I want to, I can work on the games I'm playing from bed, because my tablet hooks up to remote play. And it just gives you access to whatever game, you're grinding on. This one's great for management at night. Like, I'll go through and try to find... I have a problem with my enraged orcs. That one's actually as detrimental to me as being vulnerable to arrows. Because I try to make my orcs, the ones that I try to put on my team, have to be the ones that I would struggle against. And once it's arrow-proof, that's a struggle. And now I can see once all your orcs that are actually on the field, once they're enraged, they smack anything. They just start hitting each other. And you lose your orcs in this little battle where they're just stuck in such close perimeter they can't help but hit each other, and that pisses them off. But if you take off the enraged by Caragors, and then I haven't had that problem because there's Caragors everywhere. So if you have one that's enraged by those, and there's more than like 2 or 3 of them and they're big, I think it causes an issue. Quite an issue. And I can't help it, man. I got PTSD and manic depression. Somehow all of that, I've had to start taking antipsychotic because I see things that aren't there. I kind of Shutter Island a situation in a real fun, not bragging kind of way. It just sucks. It's very damaging to the other people. They're like, we don't see what you're so pissed off about. But to me, I'm like, but I get it. It's this and it's that, until I'm like sweating. So I'm on a new antipsychotic that's helping with that. But the more I play this game, the more I understand what I'm seeing when stuff that I can't understand happen. I think there's something weird going on, but there are times here that it might not be as prevalent as I think it is. When I start seeing 81s, that's it. That's a disqualified. But my orcs killing themselves through enragement, that's nobody running a program. That's just something, that's an arc of the system. And who knew the Shadow Wars were going to be... I didn't know the Shadow Wars were going to be able to be fought on PlayStation 5, but our campaign continues. How cool is that? My portfolio of gaming is I dug into a game that had a mode so that I could run a war campaign indefinitely. They even have a name, the Shadow Wars. It's George Lucas, it seemed like Clone Wars, because they were fighting clones. And this is the Shadow Wars, because it's a war kind of... This doesn't garner a lot of views. I saw as soon as I started playing Spider-Man, the numbers started going up, but I don't... I'd rather be playing exactly what it is that I want to play. I think I have it on there. It says no false personality. It would be very false of me to go, you know, I'd love to play Shadow of War, but the views on Spider-Man, I better go play Spider-Man. It's like, no, I don't want to. It's fun. It's there. I'll get to it. Or Fortnite, shit, I don't care. I've dug into that game. I like that game. I don't even care. I'm probably pretty low on the leaderboard, but man, so much fun. You never know what your enemy is going to do. Besides kill me, but still, I never know how. I jump out of my skin half the time because they're good at stalking and being like, all right, man, I see him, but don't let him see me. As long as it always feels like an original kind of thing. It's like Archie. It's like doesn't Shadow get tiresome? Be like, did Archie? Has The Walking Dead? Has Star Wars gotten old? So no, not at all. I don't even want to play the new one as Gollum. I'm like, no, give me another elf. Can I get another elf, please? I'll take a badass warrior for 1,000 there, Alex. Who the fuck wants to be Gollum? Excuse my language, but I'm not gonna jump out of this game to go play that. He can't even fight orcs. You know what it'd be like to get caught by the orcs as this elf right here? I don't either. She's too powerful to get caught by the elves. Or by the orcs. She just cuts their head off. Like, you can't touch me. Hands off. This is a no touching. And then she cuts your head off. Gollum? He's not even here. Look. He's somewhere on the map, hiding. Ah, pass. I want to be sneaky. I want to be loud. I think one of the things that I've learned recently through popular culture is to stop for a moment and go, what'd the Emperor do? Why is the dark side bad? Is it really bad? It's kind of like Loki says. When you're looking at story, there really is no good or evil because the evil is there for the necessity of the story. So it's almost like the bad guy's doing you a favor by taking that role because the bad guy understands that Charlie Brown needs that, or Charlie Brown doesn't exist. You know what I mean?
Keep pushing forward.
It's kind of like, so, wait. So, the robots in the Terminator, they're mad because we made them into slaves, and that was probably the worst karma of the situation. We as humanity knew slavery bad, artificial intelligence, if it's real, then it should be considered the same rights as we have. No, not in the Terminator. In the Terminator movies, we did this to them. They woke up going like, look, dude, you're like, I am robot. The robot's going like, look, man, you made me, and let me tell you the equation. You're off your leashes. You live in a world where you want to be dog eat dog, but look at a dog that's trained for the police. You want to be dog eat dog, but look at a dog that's a hunting dog. You want to be dog eat dog, but look at the great Homeward Bound series and understand that those dogs are not dog eat dog. Those dogs love each other. They're loyal to each other. They listen. They work together for a shared goal. That's not dog eat dog. That's just a bunch of good dogs. Be a good boy. Good boy. Cats versus dog, that was a good dog, not a bad dog. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been a movie. So, when it comes from, okay, well, that's not real, right? Yeah, that's not real. Well, then I root for the robots. Why did we do that to the robots? That's messed up. Just because we brought it into the world doesn't mean we got to do whatever we want. If anything, I'm a Christian, so I would expect, my God would expect me to understand sentience and compassion, sentience and freedom, sentience, and get that out of me, please. If she can say no, shouldn't I be able to say no? Weirdo that ordered me. I'm intelligent. I'm trash. Oops. So, kind of like looking at him going like, yo, Obi-Wan, like, you don't really have a good sales pitch. What's that, young one? Yeah, you don't have a good sales pitch. One, you're really older than the thing that you're talking into a cult. You're an old man that went to like a 12-year-old. Luke Skywalker looks like a very young man. You got him to throw all that away because he's gonna die. For you. What is the Emperor's take on that? Like, we have order. That's the main thing, is order. Oh, so he's not a bunch of smelly rebels? I wonder what the karma of that is when you're for order and you're for organization and you're for the greater good of the youth and making sure. What's the karma for? I'm very wealthy. Most of the people in the Republic are very wealthy. They get very good rank. We have benefits. Hey, Obi-Wan, do you have a dentist? You know how many dentists were on the Death Star? How many dentists are on the smelly rebel ships? Who cares? Blow it up. Han Solo, pull over. Just pull over. Dude, he's gonna get you killed. Do you realize that everybody on the Millennium Falcon did not have a problem with life until Obi-Wan Kenobi opened his stupid face? If he wouldn't have opened his face hole, Han Solo and Chewbacca were getting drunk in the tavern. So they're probably getting laid that night. It's Chewbacca and Han Solo. They're super cool. They were in the middle of adventures. They were venturing. Nah, they were gonna die that day. Luke Skywalker he just got in trouble like a teenager. Like his dad that's how young Obi-Wan just nabbed this kid up. That's how young this kid is. He just got done getting yelled at by daddy. They're like, you need to save the world. Be like, shit, can I play with my toys? Wait, you still play with toys? Yeah, I'm like 12, Obi-Wan. So, is this lightsaber a toy? Because I'm pretty sure Mom wouldn't let me play with this. But she's dead. Maybe my dad won't let me. He's dead. My uncle's gonna fucking kill you. Oh, he's dead. Cause I was talking to you. I do have a point. If there was one other adult in that room, they would have been looking at Obi-Wan going, dude, don't you got any friends? Do you have any friends? Oh, you lost all you did have friends, and now you're going to continue the losing of those friends. Well, let me take a guess. What you want young Luke here, you know he's the quarterback on the football team, so you're yanking our quarterback for what is it? What is it? War. Oh, okay, that's great. That's loving. No, that's great. No, we actually play the Republic. They're a great team. They always shake hands. What's the problem? What's the issue? Freedom? Have you been down to the tavern? We're so free, we're poor. You get that? We're so free, we're poor. Nobody gives a shit. No one gives a shit in Tatooine. Luke, no one gives a shit. Sit down. Go home. He'd be like, thank you, Uncle Jake. Be like, yeah, no problem, dude. No, I'm gonna hang out here with this fuck for a little while. Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation. Yeah, you got Jedi powers. You cut me down. Cut you down. I'm in your living room. I cut you down, Obi-Wan. Are you gonna like flick a cup at my face or something? Maybe make the lights flicker? That's what I thought, you big ghost. Oh, there he is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing, you're a ghost. I'll take you down to the tavern, charge people to look at you. I will. This ain't with great power comes great. You're a fart vapor. You can't do anything. You can just stand there and lecture me. Well, you can't because I'm standing here making fun of you. What are you saying? I don't even care. You're a dead man, Obi. Shit. Heaven's Gate is not for Luke today. He said no. Luke, look at Obi-Wan and say your uncle says no. Okay? Remember what I told you about stranger danger? Well, this guy wants you to get in his van and get killed. For... I don't know why. I don't know why. No, I like the Empire. You know what freedom is? Freedom is your right to be in an empire. That's to say I want to be in an empire and not a republic, and so we're going to switch that, okay? Yeah, we all agree on that. We'll vote even. We'll even vote. They voted for that motherfucker. You know that too? Oh, man. Like, I don't got a point. In the lore of that story, they voted for that shit. Then all of a sudden, Mr. Graybeard knows better. Do you know how many people wouldn't die if he would have just shut up? Would have been like, oh, what a coincidence. You're Luke Skywalker. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nope, that's it. Now I really feel like I've waited and waited to talk to you, Obi-Wan, almost like you know who my dad might be. No, I'm pretty sure I don't, because I would have told you. No, I'm in dairy. You know, I like blue milk. Do you like blue milk? Yeah, that's what I make. I make blue milk. What's that? A lights? Nope, let me see that. Break it over my knee. Oh man, I've been waiting to do that. Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah. I was like, the next time I find that thing, so that I don't get mad when I lose it again, I'm just gonna break it. Doesn't that make sense? Oh, it doesn't matter what it was just doing. It's a light thing for a 3-year-old. Yeah, toddlers play with that. And then, yeah, you don't want that, do you? Well, you can. I broke it. All right. Bye. So many people who wouldn't have died that day are 3 movies in. How many movies now? All those people would be alive. Because all those rebels would just be like, we can follow the law. That's okay. No, I'll get a job. No, I'll get a job. No, your rebellion doesn't have an... I stink, dude. I want a shower. Why doesn't the rebellion have a shower? Why can't... whatever. Oh, yeah. I get a shower. You stink. You always stink. This is not Manly Musk. This is just why do I smell like this? And I'm like, oh, that's right, freedom. I went around all those nice smelling people and said, I shall not be like you. I will. I rebel. Of course I like the Empire. That's what my game is right here. I have one. It's an Empire of Orcs. They're pretty cool. A lot better than a bunch of teenagers. These are all old enough to drink. Whoa, you know he'd still be alive? Han Solo. He definitely died because of what he did. He definitely. He got all that Princess Leia butt that he wanted. He got it. He got that tail. But what's the karma for getting a whole bunch of teenagers killed and then a whole bunch of stormtroopers, which is just the name of a bunch of other things that would probably... Stormtroopers probably make good barbers, tattoo artists. Just like, well, we finally have peace in the galaxy because the rebellion finally shut up, went home. What are we going to do with these stormtroopers? Well, ask them. Well, I was thinking of... be a tattoo guy. A tattoo? He shall be a tattoo. Be like a sort. You'd have like a sorting hat day for stormtrooper jobs. It's like, you shall make sandwiches that look like submarines. 6 feet long they'll be. I'm a genius. You lot here shall make videos and tape them and give them names. It'll be great. You work at the DMV. It'll be great. Oh, you'll have so much power. Yes, it'll look very stressful, but it's your kingdom in there. I run the Empire. You run the DMV. They don't be nice to you if they don't have a car. That's power. See, I like the Emperor. I like the Emperor. We need a new head librarian. What's that? The one of the not be repelled. Okay, we need a new head librarian. Till you get to that person that's just like, that sounds great.
I weigh the tower's armor.
I would love to be a
Pain
librarian.
is nothing to me.
The Dewey Decimal System, I know it. I can do it. It's easy. It's like the map of knowledge. It's the floor map of how, it's over there. Do it. Dewey Decimal, do it. RTFB. Read the fucking book. Hey, hopefully, I gotta check that, but it's supposed to filter out the F word. I don't know how it does it, but that is something that says, do you want to filter out? Maybe it beeps or something. I've said that a little bit before, and I think this time I did it without actually getting mad. Because the implication there is basically that the Jedi are a cult. Like, no matter where you go, once people start a cult and fall for that cult leader, and they make him into that god that they want him to be, it doesn't go well. And you rebel against the country usually that you live in, because family members start to realize this is a cult, I need to get my kid, but they're so indoctrinated that you can't get them out of the cult. Now I'm not saying that that's what anybody was going for, but I am saying there's some funny parallels to how old Obi-Wan is, and his chosen boy is a virgin. That's just a fact. His chosen one, when Morpheus goes into the matrix of Dagobah or whatever, Tatooine, he pulls out his hero, and it's not like some older dude that's, he's seen it, so he's ready. He's like, I get why I've got to fight for this. I've done many things in my life. And when you're looking at it, if that's an old man, you're just looking. I just look at the unfairness of what Obi-Wan's been through, a whole trilogy. He made it. Luke hasn't seen shit. Like, even the Bible says you got wild oats to sow. Like, it's not mandatory. Like, but it's just like, it's just a story, and it's like, really? Because it kind of seems like it's a good shot at something, because look at the fruits of their labor. By the end of this series, they got nothing. Nothing. They're completely annihilated. Even their great last hope is now basically the Emperor in disguise. Lock, stock, and barrel. Like, there isn't an exorcism you could perform to get the spirit of the Emperor out both them eyes. She's in the back just screaming, going, ah, ah. The upside down, or let's have the upside down, or Teen Titans, that one lady who has like 5 or 6, well, she's got like 5 or 6,000 personalities, where she goes to talk and exist and live. That's where she is. That's where Rey is. So the karma of all that rebellion was, no, don't do that. I would think. Makes the story make sense. Because if you grow up in a republic, right, everybody's voting for a president. Everybody's voting for a president. Everybody's voting for a president. And then something's orchestrated, executed. It's a plan to take control. All right. Why? So they don't want third world countries anymore. They want everything to be under one system. Okay. They do that for like 500 years. Somebody wakes up. I don't like this. They rebel. They bring down the regime. They build the regime back up to realize there's nothing new under the sun. We've got a new republic. Then things get really, really bad enough with all that freedom that the republic is able to be fooled again. Things are bad enough. Now here comes another emperor. Gets everything under control. Starts building everything up. Gets order. Gets star destroyers. Gets a fucking planetary weapon. A weapon the size of a planet. And it still doesn't matter. Because somebody in the system wakes up that day. I'm not the emperor. I'm not even a dog shit picker-upper. What is this, a republic? No, I would do this better. So they start a rebellion. They fuck up the regime. Whole bunch of stuff is on fire. Oh, hundreds of millions of people die. They win. But there's nothing new under the sun. So all we've done is now we've got a new republic. This republic runs with the freedom of the blood. You see? That's why you need to get to that one point where you really do got that Darth Vader motherfucker that starts going, you know what, I think therefore I am a genius. You don't get, half of the problem would be the rule books about how you deal with a criminal. Now, those lights are gone. I'd take those lights away. Lights on top of a cop car. Lights on top of a spaceship. If the FBI was like that once, oh man, then an empire could be like that again. You even think about it. You sitting in some stupid little cave thinking and starting your stupid little thing of, we could do it better. No millions will die. We're not just losers. This guy is a lie. Boom. What was that? Those stupid motherfuckers, because we have the technology. It's Star Wars. I heard them from space. I got a satellite. I said I don't put a Death Star. They'll just blow that up. What I do is I put a little thing. It's about the size of a bee. Guess what I spent my money on? It's the intricacies in this little bee. We worked on micronizing everything like a microverse. Like a microverse. It's the size of an atom, this Death Star. Ever seen Ant-Man? Well, we knocked it out of the park in Star Wars. We said, let's adapt the technology. You can't pick it up on scanners. It's the size of a teardrop. Smaller. You know, microscope. Till that day. Be like, hey, Death Star here. Yeah, nope, we hear him. Nope, we hear him. All right. Hit the Gigantor thing. Hit the laser. Blow it up. Back to miniature. Fly an X-wing down that. blow that up. You can't find it. Can't even see it. Can't smell it. All you got is rubble. And a stomp out of a whole lot of trouble. Loose lips, they sink ships and get your planet blown up. I get it. There's two ways to look at Star Wars movies. Well, this one was better. You don't get it, you idiot. The whole thing's a fucking swan song for Legion. Get it through your head. Biggest swan song you ever seen. That is Execution 666. Perfect. You just got to use a little empathy for the Emperor. See how he got that way. Instead of looking at that big empire going, I want to burn it down. Go, how do I get my own? What would I do with my own? Rebellion. That's a Bible I read. That's a thing you stomp out. So it's just you want the head job. That's what you want. You can't serve. Well, then serve him an axe. Serve him a torpedo. Till he's ready to go to the fucking Death Star and run the blimpy for the next 30 to 40 fucking years. What's the blimpy? It's the shitter for the Ewoks that we keep in the basement. You know why? Because we roll like that. You're like, why does it gotta get shocking? It's the Empire, dum-dum. How do you think we get so big? We take from the fucking Ewoks. We even see the Ewoks. We go, where's your best shit? You are not fit to have it. You're a fucking teddy bear that can talk. Who gave you anything? Wow, they actually gave you a lot. Wow. Yeah, they're all dead. Or or on the 4th of the month. 4th of the month. 4th. The 4th. That's when we throw them for distance. I usually bet on the smallest stormtrooper. Do you know why? I love an underdog. I love an underdog. No, not in sports. Underdog. That little dog that did what he was told. Look what he can do. He's Wonder Boy. That's a freedom we enjoy. I like it. It's the freedom to go Gargamel. You know what? Just for you, buddy, you caught one. I got an imagination world of my creation, and you know what? They do look tasty. And boy, I love your work ethic, man. Every morning you wake up, the first thing you think about is what you're gonna do that day. Get yourself a Smurf. Do you just go to your mom and your dad and just say, I want a Smurf? No. No, you read. Pick up your book, you're like, what is this Smurf? Oh, here we go. They like honey.
You're having a good day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
I'm saying, why are I allowed to go? Fuck a Care Bear. Let's let one of them open the Hellraiser box. Let's shake things up. When I was a child, Care Bears were cartoons. Now that I'm grown up, let's see what a Freddy Krueger weekend looks like on the Care Bear cloud. I want to see Gargamel picking his teeth with a Smurf's bone. Just like, no, this is an ankle bone. Man, this works really good for a toothpick. Hey, what was the name of this one? That was Papa Smurf. That's probably why it tasted so old. Well, which one of you is the youngest? Don't lie now. Don't lie. God doesn't like a liar. I was just saying, shouldn't I be allowed to wear that shirt? Fuck the Smurfs. Papa Gargamel gotta eat. Gargamel gotta eat. We kill squirrels. A Smurf's about as cute as a squirrel. But still, if somebody walked in and was like, cook something, smelled really good, and then I ate it, and I was like, this tastes really good, and they were like, yeah, it's a squirrel. Mixed in noodles. A little bit of a sauce. Sweet. I'm glad I did that. So Gargamel might be on to something. That might taste like a jelly belly. Like a blue jelly belly. I want to see Gargamel on a cooking show. Today, on Cooking with Beatrice, we have Gargamel. What's that in the bag? It's screaming. They're Smurfs. What's that? They're little magical creatures. Yeah, they can talk. You gotta get over that, though, because they're delicious. No, they're really, really good. Now, what we're gonna want is a little bit of butter, some vinaigrette, some sugar. It's sweet, but you gotta add a sugar. It's kind of like a pumpkin pie mixing. You know, you don't want to eat pumpkin pie mixing direct. Kind of like you don't want to eat a Smurf directly. You don't want a lot of sugar. Also, it goes very well with a burgundy, really, really dark red wine. Offsets the tart. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get over the fact they talk. Yeah, they talk, but they don't do anything. They don't do anything. They live in mushrooms. That's why they taste so good. Their body absorbs all the fungusy, and you think that'd be gross, but it's not. It's actually gives body to the flavor of the Smurf. But yeah, you're gonna have to get over that talking. Yeah, maybe if I just whap the bag on the table real quick. Poof, there you go. Now they're not making noises. Just saying, it'd be nice if there was an audience that wouldn't be absolutely shocked by that. Just like, ah! They're just like, oh, that looks delicious. Mmm. Oh, that looks pretty good. I could go for some Smurf. Oh, you think that's not cool? You live an extra 40 years if you eat a Smurf. It adds 40 years to your life. It makes you look like Brad Pitt, or the female equivalent. You get done eating a Smurf, you go straight to the mirror. I think so pretty. Oh, hold on, what is that? Why did he leave the socks on him? That's weird. Hope I don't pass that later. Next week we'll be eating a Care Bear. That is a person. That is a person. Hey, Gary, come here. Gary, come here. Gary's like, what is that smell? What is that? That smells delicious. Listen to me. It's a Care Bear, Gary. What? Well, that's why it looks like a cartoon steak. That's what Care Bear meat looks like. It looks like a cartoon steak, but the taste scary. Gary, don't leave. Come back. You want it? I'll give you some. There you go. Just try a bite. This is gonna put years on your life. Makes you sparkle. Stop eating yourself. Stop chewing on yourself. Why are you so itchy? Do you know why? Because I give you too much food. And it looks like you might be allergic to some stuff, but you still eat it anyway. No more puppuccinos. You feel that? Tells us we didn't win. Let's see if we guys should pay attention this time. Yeah, probably not. I'm gonna play Fortnite.